Hello, 6th grade ELA. I'm Miss Kim Glass, and today I'm here to go over your assignment for Friday, August 21st. Okay, so your assignment is vocabulary. It's a vocabulary assignment. It's called Vocabulary Knowledge Rating. You need a sheet that looks like this. If you do not have this in front of you, what you need to do is stop the video, go back into Clever, and click on the link that says Vocabulary Steve Jobs and print it out, or either write the words down if you want to. If not, you can continue to listen, but if you think you want the sheet, then stop the video, get the sheet, and then come back. All right, so you're going to get a sheet similar to this at the beginning of each unit. Okay, the whole purpose of this is for us to rate our words so that you know which words you already know and which words you don't know. That's all this is. You don't need a dictionary. You don't need anything special. You don't need anyone to help you. You do this on your own. Okay? So, I'm going to explain the directions. There's two sets. The first thing you do is you're going to consider each of the words, all of these words. You're going to go through, look at them, consider all the words, and place an X in the column that describes how well you know and understand the word. Okay? So, you're going to rate, show you the columns. I'll get a little closer. So you have all these columns and they're numbered. You have a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1 right here. All right, so you can rate it a 4 if you know it and can teach it to someone else. So you know that word well enough to where you could turn to a neighbor, explain it to them, write it in a sentence, explain it to me. You know this word. You would X a 4. Okay, 3 means I think I know it, but I need to review it. So you've seen it, you've heard it. You pretty much know what it means, but sometimes we'll know it, but we can't explain it to someone else. So if you don't know it well enough to explain it to someone else or feel comfortable doing that, mark it 3 with an X. All right? 2 means I've seen it, heard it, but I don't know what it means. You've seen it, you've heard the word. I mean, we come across words like that. I have seen that word, but I really don't know what it means. You mark it a 2. A 1 means I have no idea. You've never seen it, you've never heard it, you can't pronounce it, you can't read it. No, mark it a 1. All right, so once you've gone through and done all of this, there's going to be a step 2 in a minute. But let me make sure that you understand exactly what I'm explaining here. Slow down. All right, so like say the first word is related. So I might think, I've seen that, but I really don't have a clue what it means. A 2, I'm going to X a 2 right here. Biological. Okay, I've heard that, heard it in science, but I really can't explain it really well in my own words. A 3. You get to adopt it and you're like, oh yeah, I know this one. I can explain this. Explain it to the teacher, I could use it in a sentence, I could explain it to my neighbor. You mark it a 4. Okay? So once you've done every word, then you're going to go back and do step 2, which is definition. Now you do not need a dictionary for this because you're not going to write a dictionary definition and you're not going to write one for every word. You're going to write definitions in your own words. Only for the ones that you X'd 4 for. So step 2 says, when you have completed the chart, write a definition in the definition box provided for each of the words that you marked an X in column 4. So for example, I said relented, I would mark a 2. If I mark that, I don't need to write a definition. Biological, I marked a 3. Don't need a definition. But adopted, I marked a 4. So I'm going to write a definition here in my own words, not a dictionary definition, your own words, or you can use it in a sentence, however you wanted to do it to explain the word. If I get to it and I marked a 4, but I can't do this part, then you probably need to go back and mark it a 3. Okay? So when you're done with this assignment is for Friday. Okay? When you're done with it, you need to send your answers to your teacher through email, and we'll get back with you a little bit more on that. All right? Thank you. Have a good day.